September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room. Well, hello. Yes, I arrested you last time, didn't I? April. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. How are you still dressed like that and having such a cheerful attitude? Oh, there you go. You stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Yeah, that's more what I was expecting. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. I am laughing at you, yes. You thought you could get away with it, but you didn't! No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? I do have spiky hair, yes. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That's a good question. Let's see. Examine the room. God monsters visit. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro guy. Maybe just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. Not much else to look at, is there? You can examine every scene, so sometimes there might be clues, so it's good to check. We can go to the offices, the hotel where she was. That's where she was staying. We could still investigate there. And then the Grossberg offices, which refused to see her last time. Let's talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This one is impossible to talk to. Your attitude sucks, lady. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom. I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Let's see, I need to... What do you know about this? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Because I noticed that. Let's see, I need something to make her talk. Let's talk about this wiretap. Hey, guess what? Oh, this is the testimony you gave. Let's talk about it. No, she refuses to cooperate. So this was her view of the room, the white bit. I don't think we can do much here. Let's go back to the law officers. September 7th, Fay & Co. Law Officers. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look, though. Let's see, a potted plant. Mia's favourite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. The sky's blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. I kind of want the music back. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk perfectly clean. As always, the only thing missing is Mia. You could cram more legal books if you wanted all the cases. Some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No, you're not. Some of the files are missing. Interesting. But I don't think there's anything else left to do here. Let's try the Gatewater Hotel. See if you could talk to that busboy. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, well. Wait, we gotta do the Michael Caine voice. Master Bush. The Batman. Ah, welcome, sir. Got a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We're to charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honoured guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. So we got... Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Oh, please leave that as is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names. Maybe tulips or sunflowers or something. Photo frame. Nice weather again today. I can see faint cold offices, of course. Oh yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh ho ho. But that look in his eye, I'd say he's more than serious. You're just a bellboy. Why are you making business plans? A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Oh, I'll beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. A simple bed. It's recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. You got anything to talk about? Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, well, sir. Not the boss, but I know the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who's with Miss May. Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the man when I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Gotta find a photo at some point. The hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. This guy will know nothing about this, nothing about this, nothing about this. He is the wiretap you like so much. Sorry, all I could think about during the trial was the hotel. Wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Nothing to get from this guy. We should question this guy who refused to get involved. He probably knows who's the murderer is. And he's being threatened to not get involved. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Whoa! I see a picture on the table. We'll get to that last. A table for clients. Inelegant. Even I can tell someone's got money to burn. That photo on the wall's gone. Expensive pot of plant, no idea. It's probably the most expensive one. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Oh, either way, it doesn't really matter what you pick. Bookcases, mahogany. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Mahogany. A solid mahogany desk, the wood's been polished to a deep luster. Then we've got a picture right here. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. This is the mum. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. It looks like Mia. It's her mum. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure no, miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back, the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yes, let's swap the photos for now. I think I'll swap them. Let's go show this to the bellboy. Back to the Gatewater Hotel. Hey! You know this dude? Take a look at this. Take a look at this photo. Hey, it's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is? No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. But have him write it anyway. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Got nothing else to talk about with this dude. So let's go to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have a spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Well, maybe we don't need to talk that much. Right, we've got a description, but we've also got a photo of the guy. Hey! Who do you think this guy is? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, guess what? I've got a signed affidavit. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Either he is or push her hard. Nah. You're easing her in. She's a stubborn woman. You need to push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. Good. You win, lawyer. Yeah. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you're with. That man, he's my boss. Red White. The president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Core. Blue Core. Red, White. At the beginning of this murder, it was blue, red, white. So the blue was something else? I can't remember. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Core is located? No, we're going straight to Blue Core. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Oh, so we only needed it to convince her. But she'll talk now, right? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it doesn't matter. I thought she'd be more willing to talk now. Will she not answer anything else? Yeah, she's not answering anything else. Alright, time to go to Blue Core. September 7th, Blue Core Incorporated. CEO's office. We just got straight in here, right? Wait, is that the photo from the law offices? He's here now. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. There it is! Red, White, Blue! That was the dying message, I think? Or something like that. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for how you would ever come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. First of all, this painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! That's not a word! I have no interest in anything but the originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modelled on my body, see? Well, does it sleek round a chair, not inspire you? Now this is disgusting. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words Judges and Special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue core sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is of course Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? Did you go to school, dude? These aren't words! I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Alright, let's talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police? The courts? To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Core. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Oh, they're basically every company nowadays. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. My name's Red White, I like the color blue, I dress pink, I have purple hair, I have a blue and red tie, I have pink clothes. Fantabulistic, is it not? Not painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney grody burger. What? Oof. He punched me. What? He just punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? This guy! Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is well beyond your comprehension. Compensation? You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss! And I'm guessing you're not gonna... You're not gonna... Would you be kind enough to cease your name? Alright, he's not gonna respond to anything, even if I show him a picture of himself. Yeah. Let's go back to the offices and get that other picture. Oh, there's Grossberg. You Grossberg of a man. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat. No, what was his name again? How did I do his voice? Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Oh, that picture's gone. Well, let's talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, a sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal to actually help the girl. Asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. You does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corps a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there that other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corps, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. 1 second. That threw me for a loop, that one. You lovers. Let's see, he's blackmailing you, probably, yeah? Mr. Wright has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you and me as understudy, perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. What's the reason for blackmail? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. See anything I can use here? Do you know anything about this? Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back this photograph. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. I don't think there's anything else I can use here. Just go to Fake Law offices then. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Let's see. Well, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's definitely this. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Well, let's take a look. Which file should I look at? File AI. A1. Let's see if there's an A record in the file that catches my eye. AI, actually. ABF. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only those words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So me and you, Grossberg. Old cases. Let's try JS this time. J to S. Let's see J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Let's skim it. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. Disgusting! Why is he acting like that? She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. An article about a politician's suicide. The word White is written in pencil at the top. I never went through T to S. T to Z. T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? So the guy came and took that stuff. Well, there's nothing more to do here. She's not going to give me anything more. Maybe we'll go back to the Grossberg offices. Hey, you know anything about this? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. That's all you got for me? You know anything about this? Alright. Let me check the detention center one more time and then we'll go to Blue Core. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright, I guess to Blue Court we go. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May. I think we're past needing to talk about it, May. I've got to put this guy on the spot quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Night of the murder. This guy's a poor up pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Blackmail. There's no point asking someone that crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I could use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Right, I guess we're just going to show the newspaper clippings straight up. The one bit of evidence we might have. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, Hal. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You didn't blackmail him. You spied on him? You were spying on him, weren't you? Spying? You snooped on him and found out about the embezzlement. Then, when you revealed it, he was driven to suicide. Mr. Lawyer, I know nothing of this, and even in the highly unlikely event that I did do such a thing, all I would have done is provide information. That is not a crime in this country. God, this guy is clues cucumber. Let's try this again. Obviously, you must have blackmailed him then. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. You're right. You're wrong. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fay case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I'd changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. He's blaming the murder on me? Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You were a Mia lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendiously enough that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal, but Butts was the murderer, right? No, he wasn't. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fay. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Well, crap. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. I'm on the other side now, aren't I? I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. The attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... Well, yeah, I'm in detention center as well. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court. Help me break out of here. No, you don't need to defend me. No, you don't need to help me. I got this. Just cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. I want to see how that turns out. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was just a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. I'd like to see that, though. But there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Most all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. QQQ, 99% conviction rate. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself in this case. The true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Comes down to this.